Several days have passed since the terrible Iranian missile attack on Israel, and that attack is still hovering over the Israeli sky. With each missile strike, one by one, the weakness of Israel's air defense system is being exposed, as if the air defense system there is no longer as strong as it used to be, and the Three Davids links, and the Iron Room, and the batteries of the Iranian missile defense system are spending ammunition like crazy for each missile. At the same time, one day in the Ballistic Journal, a U.S. official was heard a terrible news that each of these missiles cost $3 million, and at that time, Israel was trying to save as many of them as possible, as if the war situation had once become such that Israel could not decide which Iranian missile to hit and which one to let go of. The war of the day. In the end, Israel's defenses could not stop all of Iran's missiles, and the proof is now in your phone. Important Israeli sites were targeted, such as the War Ministry and Beho, whose devastating images shocked the Israeli rulers, and Bir al-Sabah, where the Israeli army, command and intelligence center, and next to a hospital, were reliably attacked with great precision. Even Ben Gurion Airport was closed, and thousands of Israelis who were in Hedalia, Tel Aviv, and Haifa were buying tickets for up to $5,000 to Cyprus, leaving Israel, which led Israel Transport Minister Mini Regeh to ban all foreign travel in order to encourage a large number of immigrants, or else the Israeli base would be further weakened. You can understand when a country is forced to forcibly confine its people. Then it can be said without a doubt that the panic spread throughout Israel. Although for many years Israel had presented its invincible image to the world, but the combined attack of Iranian missiles and drones seemed to shatter that image and glory. And the pictures and videos of the Iranian missile strikes were going viral on social media. Even after extensive Israeli censorship, these videos were spreading more fear and panic in the minds of the Israelis. And now the Israelis are asking the WHO government about the Leader 64. If this defense system could not withstand the initial attack of the Iranian attack, and if the system's ammunition is also running out, so what will happen now? In fact, the leadership now accepts the ceasefire. This was also one of the reasons. At the end of the 12-day war, many Israeli leaders seemed to accept the defeat of the war, as the former Israeli ambassador to Egypt, Amir Karan, clearly stated in an interview, "We can't defeat the Iranians with just temporary solutions." And these revealed weaknesses led Israeli leaders to such a state that they could not press the United States to join the war on an urgent basis. Israel knew its air defense system and ammunition were running out. At that time, they would no longer be able to withstand the Iranian missile strikes. The whole of Israel was in shock, which due to the strictures in the media. On the other hand, if we compare it with Iran, then it is easy to understand how strong the Iranians were mentally. For example, when Israel hit the live studio of the Iranian state news network, and this scene of the riot went viral during the war, the massive protests that took place all over Iran clearly show how much a nation can unite against the aggression of its motherland, not just in Iran, but all over the world. Now there is a huge shift against Israel. As per a survey by the Pew Research Center, 62% of people in 24 countries have a negative feeling towards Israel, and only 29% have a positive feeling towards them. This means that opposition to Israel is growing all over the world. To be honest, now Israel's weaknesses are clear, they are now facing a frightened and satisfied public. Now the people of Israel and their overwhelming sky can no longer trust in their defense. If this 12-day war had lasted longer, then the consequences for Israel could have been even more terrible. But it must be remembered that we can never want war. Anyway, let's see what awaits the Middle East. Be well. Thank you.